Hi, Storyteller Squad! Welcome back to another episode of Struck by Love. So, the last episode was very exciting because in the last episode, Kari proposed to Julian and they went on a little beach vacation with Rue, and it was so fun except for the fact that it rained the whole time that they were there, so they didn't get to do any beach activities, they didn't get to go build sand castles or anything, but Kari and Julian actually did go to a restaurant and ate for a bit, and then she decided to go ahead and pop the questions. So they are now engaged and Kari is ready to start prepping for the wedding. Whereas Julian is kind of thinking, well, I'm not ready to get married yet. I just said yes because I love her and because we have children together. So yeah, honestly, y'all have spoken and you'll think that Julian is a terrible guy. And I totally understand how you feel. They are only together because they have to be for the challenge. I honestly would have already ended the relationship because I hate seeing my girl struggle, and honestly, I'm really excited to just, work on everything that she wants to do in this episode because this is Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day in the game, and I am really excited to celebrate that with her and her kids. And they are actually in Mexico because Julian wanted to go and visit his adopted mom and, show the kids Mexico, get to see where he grew up. So they are actually here together as a family, and we actually have a new addition that I want to introduce you all to. So we have little Matilda over here on the ground, and we need to put her on a playmat or something because I feel so bad that she's laying there on the ground. Look at her, she's so sad. Oh, but she's so adorable though. She is so stinking cute. So this is her. She is actually kind of tired, and that makes sense. She was on her first plane ride. So yeah, I think the kids were actually all on their first plane ride. I think Rue actually took her first plane ride when she went to the beach, but as for R and Matilda, yeah, it was their first plane ride. So, and Julian is actually having some sort of reaction, which I wanted to tell you all about. This says burning passion ailment from contagious spread. Julian feels his temperature rising. A fire is rising from within. Threatens to ignite him and anything nearby. I know this is from Enchanted by Nature, but I definitely want to get rid of it because I kind of like my Struck by Love legacy being more realistic. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this because I don't really think it fits the storyline right now. So let me find it. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that because that was not a good look for him. I was not about that. So, but they're here. They have a little vacation home that they are actually staying in, a rental, and it is so nice. Julian is making bank money from this Coke dealing. So yeah, they're able to have a really nice place to stay. And Kari is doing really well in her career too. She's a level 5. I'm actually trying to get her to a level 6. I've been working on her stuff off screen a bit. But yeah, look at this place. It's so beautiful. This was actually supposed to be their forever home that I was planning on them staying in, but because things didn't pan out the way that, Kari and Julian had planned, they now live in Mount Komorebi. But I feel like that's going to change for Kari at some point in the future because of everything that's going to go down with her and Julian that I have planned. So, but for now, we're going to go in here and just kind of get settled in. I do want the kids to kind of come in and kind of get their bedrooms, bring their suitcases in and stuff. I did set up a couple of cribs and little beds here so that the kids could have a place to stay because we didn't have that before. So Rue has this bed over here, and then R is going to have this bed, and then Matilda's going to have this bed over here, this crib. So Julian is actually really in a flirty mood, and I think it's just, he's really excited to be here in Mexico. This is where him and Kari actually rekindled their romance, and he's so happy to be back here. He's thinking this is a chance for him and her to really get to spend time together. So maybe he wants to woohoo, but we got to get the kids settled in first, Julian. We can't just abandon them. Okay, let's like go over here. I'm gonna have her maybe come here. She's gonna be like, why couldn't I bring my piano? Like, why couldn't that have fit on the plane? And Kari's gonna be like, well, Rue, I'm sorry that you couldn't bring that. I know you love it, but like, they have limitations on the airplane. You can't bring those types of items. And so Rue is really disappointed. She's in need of some fun. So I feel like Rue's gonna think this place is cool and everything, but she doesn't have her piano to play. So she's gonna feel a bit disappointed for that reason. Maybe we can come over here and do a little practice dancing. That'll help her. I'm sure she loves to dance considering she loves music. I'm gonna have Julian come over here and get him a quick meal. Ooh, should we like maybe go out to eat? That would be fun. I was gonna have them get settled in real quick, but since Julian is starving, he's probably gonna be like, babe, you wanna go to this really nice restaurant down the street? Like, I hear that it's the best. And she's like, yeah, that sounds really good. I'm sure the kids are hungry after that flight. And he's like, yeah, I am definitely super hungry, so I would really like to go and eat something good, not just have a quick meal. She's like, okay. She's like, kids, we're leaving. We're gonna go to a restaurant, and they're kind of excited. They're ready to eat. So we're gonna go and pack everybody up. We're gonna go take Rue, Julian, R, and Matilda. I don't think we can actually take R and Matilda. I don't think they allow that at the restaurant. Because when I take toddlers and infants, they end up just not doing anything. So we might not be able to bring them, sadly. Oh, which I hate. But maybe they can stay with Karen. Kendra. I've been calling her Karen, and that's because I haven't seen her in a minute in the game. But her name is Kendra. So, but yeah, maybe they could stay with Grandma Kendra. That would be so nice if they spend time with her. I would love that. I think that's super cute. So we're just going to say that R and Matilda are spending time with Kendra and getting to have quality time with her. They never really got to meet her, so it's going to be a good time for them. So we're going to go with Rue and Julian to the restaurant, and it's going to be really nice. It's going to be a good time, and I'm excited for them to go to a restaurant. Last time they went to a restaurant at the beach, it was very, very nice, so it's gonna be good. So we're going over here to the restaurant Eternidad. Oh my gosh. Some of these names of these lots, I have no idea how to pronounce, but I try. But yeah, I think this restaurant's gonna be like a Mexican food restaurant, gonna have tacos, burritos, those types of things. So that's gonna be super good. I'm sure that, Julian loves those types of dishes because he grew up eating them, so it's gonna be very nostalgic for him. I'm sure Kendra made all kinds of foods like that for him growing up. So here we are. We are here at the restaurant, and I think Kari decided to change into something a little more comfortable, but I actually want her to get into what she had on because we were at a restaurant, so I feel like she needs to dress up a little bit more. We don't have to have her have what she had on if she wore that on the plane, but we can have her dress in maybe this. I think this will be nice. And then Rue is just in her typical t-shirt and jeans. She loves her alternative clothes. And then Julian is still wearing what he's wearing because he's kind of a slob. He doesn't really care. So here is the restaurant, and it looks so pretty. I love it. Oh, I love this roofing. This is so good. I love it so much. I think this restaurant is super pretty. So we're going to come over here and we're going to go and get a table. We need a table for 3 people. So is there a place for that? I think we're just going to have to... eat over here. Okay, this will be good. We're gonna go and request this table. So she's like, I have 3 people. Can we have a table for 3? And he's like, of course. He's like, right over here. So Rue girl, oh my gosh, she wants to order pizza. She's like, why couldn't we just go order pizza? Like, why do we gotta go out to a restaurant? And Julian's like, Rue, this is my favorite place to eat. Like, don't worry, they have plenty of good things on the menu. And she's like, okay, Dad, if you say so, I'll give some of this food a try. So Rue was not too excited about eating out, but at the same time, because Julian wants to eat here, she's like, okay, Dad, I'll eat here with you. Oh, Rue's such a daddy's girl. She'll do anything for him, honestly, and he'd do anything for her. It just sucks that Julian is not committed to Kari. Like, it just really does, because, like, he loves his kids so much and he would do so much for them. I mean, he's literally selling Coke for them to have money. But, let's see. Let's go ahead and sit down. What's it say? It's again time for Rue's well visit? Oh, no. Not the doctor calling right now in the middle of dinner. That's not right. Okay. I mean, it's lunchtime here. I guess they're all kind of a little bit jet lagged. They feel like it's later than it is. I mean, I know how that feels. I've been on a plane before, and you know, sometimes that messes with you a little bit. So yeah, I think that, you know, the doctor shouldn't be calling when they're trying to have lunchtime. Like, that's not the time to like be calling about her diabetes. Cause like I know she has to watch her food and everything, but still, it just sucks that that's a thing. I know that's really difficult for her, and they've been trying to distract her from that. So, you know, I think that's kind of why, you know, she's been into piano so much. You know, she's had her dad as well. She's been spending time with him. So, yeah, I think that, you know, they're just trying to make sure that she's okay and stuff. But we don't want to be talking about all that health stuff right now. We're trying to have family time. Let's go ahead and order a mimosa for Kari. And then we'll go ahead and order maybe that for him as well. And then we're going to go and get... what else do we want to order? We have empanadas, taquitos, panda muerto. We have chips and salsa, the classic, elote. We have garden salad. And then here are the entrees. So we have fish tacos, we have roast tofu chicken, we have taco casserole. I think Rue will eat some taco casserole. And then I think I'm going to have Julian actually order his favorite. We're going to get him the... I'm thinking that Julian's favorite dish would probably end up being maybe the rack of lamb or the steak. You know what? We could get him that, but I feel like he would want a more traditional Mexican food dish. So we're going to get him empanadas, I think. But I do feel like he would love steak, though. I think he would be a steak guy for sure. And then we're going to go ahead and get Kari. I think we're going to get her the chicken chimichurri skewers. That'll be good. So, altogether, that's going to be 42 simoleons, which is not too bad. So, we're just going to sit here and wait for our food. Hopefully, somebody comes and takes our order. Oh my gosh, the vampires are here. Oh man, we need to be careful and watch our back. Oh gosh, I didn't know vampires would be out at this time. Okay, well, hopefully somebody comes over here and actually takes our order. There's like celebrities over here. We have Judith Leons. Oh my gosh, look at Judith Ward in this save. Look how pretty she looks compared to the base game version. Oh my gosh, she be looking so good drinking her root beer. Okay, is anybody actually gonna come and help us? Okay, good. Somebody is coming over here to take our order. Alright, Rue, go ahead and draw on your placemat a little bit. Rue's gonna go and just distract herself a little bit. She got that call from the doctor and she's trying to ignore it because she's trying to spend time with her family here in Mexico and enjoy it because she's never been here before. So, yeah. You know, I think that Julian probably got the call from the doctor and he told Rue about it. And Kari's like, Julian, why did you have to tell Rue about her doctor visit that we're not going to right now? And Julian's like, well, I thought it's nice to, like, tell her about those types of things. And she's like, well, it is, but, like, she's so young still. Like, we don't have to mention those things right now. And he's like, I'm sorry, babe. I was just trying to do what's best for our daughter. And she's like, I understand. It's like, but we should talk about those things before you go and mention them to her. And he's like, okay, babe, I'm sorry. Like, I'll do better next time, okay? And she's like, okay. So Rue's over here hearing this whole thing while she's over here just drawing and sketching. She's just hoping that her parents don't have any issues. Like, she knows that her parents are already having some kind of problems, but she's hoping that maybe this trip will make them a little bit closer. Because she wants her parents to get along. I mean, any kid would want their parents to stay together and be happy. So, but yeah, they're eating their food, and I'm so happy they are, even though it's raining down on them, which really sucks, but at least we got our food. I think restaurants are actually fixed for the first time in a long time. Like, restaurants were so freaking broken with Dine Out, and I'm so happy that somebody happened to fix them. So I just hate when I am recording and I'm living with family and they go and yell. So I had to stop recording for a second. But Julian actually really wanted to give Kari a gift for Mother's Day. It's actually from him and Rue. Rue helped pick it out. Rue actually has to pee really bad. Oh no, she has to pee. Okay, girl, it's okay. Your dad will go and give your mom the gift. But you can come over here and go to the bathroom. Okay, these are gender neutral, which we love. Okay, go use the bathroom and take care of yourself, girl. But your dad is going to go ahead and give your mom the gift. We're going to come in here out of the rain. We're going to go in here. We're going to go here. And he's like, babe, I have something I want to give you. I know that you just gave me a ring because we're engaged, but I got you something for Mother's Day. Me and Rue did. We went and picked it out together. And she's like, oh, that's so sweet of you all. She's like, I appreciate it. That's so sweet. And he's like, so, we picked out this really nice bracelet for you. We picked out a fancy silver bracelet. So, here it is. Oh, he's gonna go and give it to her. Oh, I'm so excited. He's like, here, close your eyes. And she's closing her eyes. She's like, okay. He's like, no peeking. She's like, I'm not peeking. She's like, I'm really excited. He's like, okay. He's like, you can open your eyes now. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, oh, it's a cute little pink box. She's like, you know I love the things in the pink boxes. And he's like, I know. He's like, me and Rue together, I told her, I said, your mom really loves the things in the little boxes. So she did pick this out with me, and she did a great job. You know, our daughter is so smart, and she's very, I can't say she's super kind. She is a little sassy, but she does have a good heart deep down. And she loves you. She loves you so much, Kari. Like, she really does. And she's like, well, sometimes it feels like she favors you a little more just because y'all can relate about music and stuff. And he's like, I know. It is true. We can. But she really loves you. You're the one that has taken care of her so much longer than I have. So, she has a connection with you that y'all, may not talk about much, but she does love you. She's like, oh, Julian, that's really sweet. And so he's like, here you go. He's like, happy Mother's Day. She's like, thank you so much. And I'll give Rue a big hug when she comes back from the bathroom. He's like, I love you. And I want you to know that I'm excited for us to get married one day. But I wanted to tell you that I'm not really ready to get married yet. And she's like, that's okay. We have time. Like, we can wait. And he's like, well, either way, here's your bracelet. And I hope you've had a great Mother's Day. And she's like, I have, thanks to you all. It's like, I love you all so much. I love our family that we've built together, Julian. And I know things have been rocky in the past, but we're making a better future, aren't we? He's like, yes, babe, we are. And I know that the Coke thing is hard for you sometimes, but we're working it out, aren't we? And she's like, yes, we are. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. I feel so bad because she has no idea that the Coke cult is a thing. Like, she kind of has this feeling that, like, something is going on, but she doesn't know exactly. Like, she knows that he goes and deals and stuff with his friends, but she has no idea that, like, this Coke cult is not just, like, selling drugs. It's literally, like, a woohoo type thing, too. He's going and cheating, and he's literally cheated on her with 3 different women. So I don't know that I have mentioned this yet, but he has actually had a thing with Bella Goth, Zoe, and Kia. So the funny thing is that Kari was pregnant at the same time as Bella and Zoe. So Bella and Zoe actually got pregnant by Julian, just like Kari. So Bella, I don't know if she's actually still pregnant or not, but she is married to Mortimer, which we all know. So over here it says that she is actually pregnant still. She's in her 2nd trimester with a female baby. And so she's going to have a girl. And then Zoe over here is actually going to be having a boy. So she's in her 3rd trimester and she's gonna give birth soon. So Kari got pregnant a little bit before Zoe, and Bella got pregnant a little bit after Zoe and Kari. So yeah, so he is over here feeding lies to Kari. Like, he's not lying about caring about her and their kids, but he is lying about being loyal and wanting to have this future with her. He doesn't want to get married. He doesn't want that kind of a life. He wants to go and be a bachelor and do coke and sell coke and all this stuff. He just feels like he has to do what he has to do for Kari and the kids. And that's not a way to live. Like, I know that, you know, being a dad is important, but, like, not when you're over here doing coke and being a bad guy on the side. Like, I think this is adorable. Like, they are a cute couple, but they're toxic as heck. Like, they are absolutely so toxic. And I don't even know. Like, you know, before too long, the time skip's gonna happen, and they're gonna end up getting married, and you know how Struck by Love goes. She's gonna have a better life, but for now, she's kind of stuck with him, sadly. So I think I am going to have them go ahead and go to the park maybe now. I do want to actually change the weather for it to be sunny so they can actually have a good time in the park. We're going to travel. We're going to go with Julian, Rue, R, and Matilda. We're going to go with everybody. And we'll also invite Kendra over there once we get there. I think that'll be good. So I think that this is going to be really nice to spend Mother's Day like this, you know? I really love to have a little bit of wholesome as well. Like, I know that Struck by Love is full of drama, especially for this first generation. So, I mean, Julian is not a great guy. He has been doing drugs. He's been cheating. He has not been loyal at all. So, I know that y'all really don't like him, and I don't either, but I kind of like that they're having some family time anyway. And I like that him and Rue are close. I think that's really cute nonetheless. So we're gonna go over here and have them go on these little playground equipment. So oh my gosh, this is glitching a little bit. The game and these glitches. So let's go over here and actually have her come and put the kids down. We're gonna go here together, and she's gonna be like, Julian, this is where we had our first date a couple years back. He's like, yeah. He's like, I remember it like it was yesterday. We were over there on the blanket and we were having time together. And she's like, yeah, I remember. And we also went over there to the dumpster. And he's like, yeah, good times. And so Rue and the kids have no idea what they're talking about, thankfully, because it's kind of private. But I'm going to have Rue go ahead and go on the swing, and I'm going to have him go ahead and put Matilda down. I'm going to have him put her over here. And let me go ahead and fix this whole thing with the weather, because I am really tired of the rain. It spoiled all my plans for the beach, and that really sucked. You know, when I play Sims, I have these plans and stuff, and, you know, I really want to get goals done for the challenge as well, but sometimes I have to really slow myself down and actually just focus on the story and have fun with it, because, you know, even though you want to finish things for the challenge, it's really good to, like, make sure you're having fun and, you know, doing the story as well. And I think that's been a tough thing for me lately is, you know, there's just been things going on, and I've been wanting to go and finish like a generation of this legacy, and also of Never Get Bored. But, you know, it takes time to finish a gen of a legacy. You know, you don't gotta rush through it. Some people speed through them, but me, I just prefer to, like, take my time and do all the storytelling I want, and then kind of go forward with that and do all the goal stuff off screen. So yeah, but I'm really enjoying getting back into Struck by Love. It's been a little bit of a minute since I played it, just because I have been trying to prioritize taking a little break here and there to relax, and I've been doing a little photography, been taking moon pictures and stuff. So yeah, that's been really fun. But we're gonna do sunny and warm, and we're gonna make it 1,000 hours because we need it to be sunny, okay? Like, I don't want them to be playing in the rain. I'm really, really sick of rain. So, yeah, the rain is going away, and I'm so happy about that. I'm really happy that they're gonna get to spend time together here, and it's not gonna rain much longer. Oh no, R is not doing very well. He's hungry. Okay, let me just go ahead and fix that, and he's gonna come over here and go on the slide. I think I'm gonna go and have Kari go and help him on the slide. We're gonna help him go down the slide, because it is Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, Nathan Beck is calling. This is actually, Ignacio's friend and coworker. It's good to hear your voice, Kari. I wanted to ask you if I should go, get to know Thiago Way a little better as a friend. I mean, sure, if you want to. We haven't heard from you in a long time. I mean, I know we're friends on Social Bunny, but, like, we don't talk. So, I mean, if you want to go be friends with that person, that's fine. Like, we don't care. Okay, she's gonna go help R on the slide, which is gonna be really, really sweet. Girl, did you get sick on the swing? Oh gosh, she got really nauseous on the swing, and she's got her toothache because she's got a loose tooth again. Oh, poor girl's just going through it. Well, maybe she could still come over here and play some hopscotch with these kids. Wait, she can't? Oh, because she has to wait her turn. Okay. Well, Rue, come over here and wait your turn. We're gonna play some hopscotch with these random kids. It's gonna be fun, though. I feel like Rue might not make friends that easy, but her parents would encourage her to try to make friends. So, here, girl, go ahead and help him back on the slide. And then Julian's gonna come over here and make sure that Matilda is doing okay. We're gonna actually, maybe do a little tummy time together. Because Kari's gonna tell Julian that she wants him to try to do tummy time with Matilda to get her prepared for when she's a toddler. He's like, go, 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 Matilda, you got this. You can do it. Oh, Matilda's crying. Oh, look at the tears rolling down her face. She hates this. I think most infants hate tummy time, but they gotta do it to be healthy. Okay. Oh, R and Kari are bonding. This is so sweet. I love to see them bonding because I feel like Julian's tried to take over as the favorite parent. And so, it's really nice to see that Kari's getting time with the kids as well. And, you know, Julian's tried to make her feel better about that as well. You know, tried to let her know that the kids love her too. Which is sweet of him, even though he's being a really terrible guy on the side. Lift head milestone. Matilda got a milestone. What's that over there? Matilda just lifted her head for the first time. There's so much to look at. Oh, that's so good. So Julian's like, hey babe, guess what? Matilda just got a milestone. She lifted her head. She's like, oh, Julian, that's so sweet. I'm so happy. I'm excited that the tummy time is going so well. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I didn't know how well I would do with it because, you know, I've been a little bit scared with being a dad, but I did it. I actually got her to lift her head. And she's like, oh, Julian. Oh, they're just being kind of a wholesome family for once. And I love this. I love it. I love to see it. Let's actually come over here and... let's go and be a little romantic. Let's go ahead and do a little, intimate kiss. So she's like, Julian, you know what? You need to believe in yourself more. You're being such a great dad. Like, I'm so proud of you. And he's like, thanks, babe. I really am trying. Oh, look at them. They're gonna have a cute little kiss here in the middle of the playground in front of all these kids. Not the best timing, but I mean, they are sweet anyways. Even though, like I said, they are a very complicated couple and have their problems, I still think they are cute. But yeah, I think maybe should we have them come over here and go and woohoo in the dumpster for old time's sake? I mean, maybe that could be fun. I think, if anything, Julian would kind of say something about it. I think that he would say, so babe, now that we're back in Mexico and all these feelings are arising, would you like to go and maybe, for old time's sake, go in the dumpster and actually woohoo? And she's like, Julian, we have our kids here. Like, we can't just go run off and leave them. And he's like, well, they'll be fine. There's other parents here. And she's like, but babe, like, they're our kids. We're in charge of them. And he's like, well, we won't take too long. Like, it's only going to be a few minutes. She's like, okay. She's like, fine. I think Rue's pretty responsible. She'll make sure that R and Matilda are okay. And so Kari's like, Rue, sweetie, will you take care of your brother and your sister? And she's like, yeah, Mom. Like, I can do that. She's like, okay, thank you. Okay, they're gonna come over here and actually woohoo. Oh my gosh, Julian, you have terrible timing for real. But we're gonna go and dive for thrills with Kari. Oh my gosh, here's to hoping she doesn't get pregnant. Julian, do you have any condoms? Because we need them, okay? We do not need a 4th pregnancy, okay? She just had Matilda. And I mean, she didn't even have R that long before she got pregnant with Matilda. So, oh, Julian and Kari are very satisfied in their relationship. Well, that's good. Oh my gosh, here they go. They're going and woohooing in the dumpster again. For the first time in years. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go and have them do a woohoo action. We're gonna let Kari do an action, hold close, and then we're gonna do an action. We're gonna give her a hickey. We're going to go and tease her a little bit, and we're also gonna stroke her hair. And it says Kari seems to really have liked that. Well, I'm sure. And then Kari did an action caress, and now we're going to go and kiss her deeply. And it seems that she really liked that as well. Well, you know, she definitely really loves Julian's moves. Julian might not have done that very well. Oh gosh, maybe Julian's a little bit nervous. I feel like Julian is kind of nervous about their future, so maybe he didn't perform as well as he usually does. Oh, but look at them. They're laughing. They had a great time. They're crazy kids still, even though they're adults. I love them. Okay, what's it say? How did that go? It says over here, dirty flirty from woohoo in a dumpster. That gives a whole new meaning to getting down and funky, doesn't it? And then it says over here, roller coaster woohoo from interactive woohoo. This woohoo was a roller coaster going from things Kari is crazy about to things Kari really doesn't care for. From the highest height to the lowest low, and then again. So maybe now that she's a bit older and has kids, she's like, you know, not into dumpster woohoo as much anymore. And I mean, from the start, she didn't really want to woohoo in a dumpster. She just did because she was being a little wild and carefree. But it seems like she was like, Julian, as much fun as this was when we were a little bit younger, like, I think that we should get back to our kids. And he's like, yeah, I guess you're right. What's this say? Intimate swaying from having max romance while kissing. Oh, he really enjoyed their kiss they shared earlier. And this says woohoo from interactive woohoo. This woohoo was alright, nothing stellar or too overwhelming. Okay, well, he thought that woohoo was just okay. Well, I mean, at least y'all got to have a little woohoo. I mean, y'all barely have time for that now since you have 3 kids. Okay, let's like go have Rue go over here and go and play hopscotch. Let's go play hopscotch with... Oh, maybe she'd want to play hopscotch with her dad. You know, maybe she's like, Dad, where'd you go? I want to play hopscotch with you. And Julian's like, okay, I think that Rue wants to play hopscotch, so I'm gonna go over there, babe. But I had a great time with you. And she's like, me too. She's like, even though the dumpster was gross, and it was not the best timing either to be woohooing. Oh, but it was kind of fun though to see them go and woohoo again. They did actually woohoo at the beach, which ended up getting her pregnant, so I am nervous though that she is pregnant. I kind of want her to go check, to be honest, just to be sure. I'm really, really scared. Oh, y'all, please comment down below right now if you think she's pregnant, because I am hoping she's not. If she is pregnant, I might just have her kind of yeet the pregnancy and get rid of it, because I don't want a 4th baby right now. But let's see if she's pregnant. Oh gosh, girl, this is really nerve-wracking for me. You already have 3 kids with Julian. You don't need a 4th, okay? Oh my gosh. And Matilda got another milestone reach. Oh, that's so good. No! Oh my god. Kari, you're pregnant a 4th time with Julian's baby? No. Oh my god, no. No! She's happy about it? Girl! Oh my gosh. No, we are not having a 4th baby with Julian. Oh my god. And Julian's over here playing hopscotch with Rue still. Oh my gosh, I wonder who's winning. I think that Rue would probably win. I don't think Julian's too good at hopscotch. He don't do that enough, I don't think. They don't even have a hopscotch thing at their house, so, but Rue probably plays it at school. But I cannot freaking believe that Kari is pregnant a 4th time with Julian's baby. Like, Julian's over there cheating on her and got 2 other women pregnant. And now she's pregnant again at the same time as them? Like, what the heck? Like, no, I don't want this to happen. Y'all need to let me know what you think about this, because I am livid. I'm so upset. Oh my gosh, but, I don't know. Julian is trying to be a good dad, so maybe it'd work out fine if they have this 4th child. I mean, I don't know. I feel like she's been getting pregnant way too often, and she's not been able to age up very easily, which is not helping me get further in the challenge. She's going to be aging up in 6 days. So she's literally going to be an adult in 6 days, and she's pregnant for the 4th time. Wow. Wow, this girl really wants to be setting a record with how many kids she's having. Oh my gosh, Julian. Julian, you must be really fertile, you or her, or both, I swear. Oh my gosh. Okay, Julian, you kind of sucking at the hopscotch. You look like you're going to fall over at any minute. Kari is now in her 1st trimester and should schedule her first prenatal visit. Well, we are not going to do that right now because we are on vacation, and she literally just found out that she's pregnant for the 4th time when she's trying to hang out with her current kids. She found out on Mother's Day that she's knocked up a 4th time. Look at her. She looks stunning. She looks so much better than she did. Oh my gosh, look at her rocking her freaking dress. Let's go, girl. Okay, well, we're gonna go in here and get ready for the Starlight Accolades. Oh my gosh, it looks like we're a little bit late. Well, we were busy with some family vacation stuff, so it makes sense. Let's go ahead and set fame requirement to 1-star celebrity. I am gonna actually go and give her her celebrity status back because I feel like they just lose their celebrity status over the stupidest stuff. And I don't think that she would have lost it that easily, so we're just gonna go and give her this. So yeah, I'm gonna have her go in here and get a seat. We're gonna go in here and sit down. Okay, girl, come on, it's your time. Your book is gonna get recognized. One of her books that she actually wrote that became a screenplay, that she actually submitted to become a movie, got recognized and is definitely liked by a lot of people, so hopefully she does win an award for it. So what's this say? They love me, they really love me, exclaimed Diego Lobo for winning a Starlight Accolade. Okay, of course he would say that. Okay, girl, are you gonna come in here and sit down? Why can't you go and sit down? Oh my gosh, they're not allowing her to come inside? Why? This is not right. Here, girl, come in here. I'm gonna teleport her in here. Okay, fine. There we go. Alright, she's finally inside. Let's go ahead and have her sit down. Okay, you not letting a pregnant lady inside is so rude. Honestly, I don't know who's in charge of these accolades, but her family is pretty well known. Even though they lost all their money, they could still sue you all for that. So, she's finally inside, so it's all okay now. We're gonna see if she wins an accolade. I'm very hopeful because she deserves this. She's been going through a lot of stuff. Okay, she's been pregnant 4 times now and has been trying to be a good mom and partner. So she deserves to win an accolade. Oh my gosh, people are literally sitting on the ground like when there are chairs over there. That is so like Sims to just go sit like that on the floor. Okay, lady. Like, come on. We want to get things done, okay? We want to get it going because we have a family to get back to, okay? I know all of you might not have a family and you just have all your money and stuff, which is okay. But we have places to be, okay? We gotta go check on our kids and tuck them in. Alright, so this lady seems pretty mad. Oh, well, isn't this a lady that's from Life and Death? Oh yeah, it is, I think. Okay, well, hopefully she wins an award. I'm hoping the best for her. But I think it's fun nonetheless that she got to come here and be a part of this. You know, she hasn't really got a taste of the limelight in a long time because her family is broke and they lost everything. So now getting to be here is making her really happy. She's all excited. What's this say? They love me. They really love me. Moana, a Pelotas one. Okay, well, girl, hopefully you win one, because you look so beautiful. How could they not give you an award? She's over here chatting up with all the celebrities. She's literally enjoying this so much, and I don't think all the celebrities are giving her much attention, but she's so excited to be pregnant, new baby from birth. That is from having Matilda, but she has this, a child on the way. Kari wants children and is happy to know one is on their way. Well, she's been over here feeling her belly, all excited, while meanwhile I'm over here stressing. I'm like super unhappy that she's pregnant, but I really don't want her to abort it or give up the baby. I don't think it fits with her storyline. I think we are gonna have to just have the baby. But, yeah, I'm really not excited. But she's been talking to all the celebs. She's been talking to Thorne Bailey. She's been talking to Judith Leons. She's been talking to all of these other not as well-known celebrities. These other celebrities over here seem to want to talk to her more, and they actually know about her books, which is really exciting. So she has gotten a little bit of recognition, which is good. I'm happy that this wasn't a waste of a trip, her leaving her kids and everything. I mean, we haven't even got to like talk to Julian about anything. We haven't got to like discuss with him about the pregnancy or anything. So yeah, I don't know how Julian's gonna react. I think he's gonna be kind of happy, but at the same time like, wow, we're pregnant, gonna have a baby again. Like, I can't believe you're pregnant once again and we're gonna be parents for the 4th time. That's insane. Like, he's probably gonna have to go have a night out after that. But yeah, we're gonna wait here some more and see if we're gonna win an award. I am super impatient. I just really want her to win. I really do. I really, really do. I hope so. Let me know if you think she's gonna win an award or not. I want to know your thoughts. I mean, the chances of winning an award in this game are not super high, so for creating such a dramatic experience through a breakthrough performance, Dustin broke, of course. Once again, the usual celebrities winning awards. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do a speech, we know. But she actually is excited. She likes Dustin broke. Okay, girl. Well, I see how you are. I don't know if she actually has a crush on Dustin or not, but she has been talking to him. What's this say? Does she actually like him? Let me see. Oh, they're acquaintances and she has neutral attraction. Well, maybe she just is being friendly then. Maybe she just is excited that he's winning. You know, she's very supportive, which is really nice. But I'm just always curious if, like, she does have wandering eyes or not. Like, she does have the loyal trait, but she did almost have a thing with Liam, which is Julian's lawyer. So, I mean, you never know, honestly. I like to check, especially because Love Struck the way it is, the way the pack works. It's always kind of fun to see who your Sims like or don't like, because you can always, like, set up their likes or dislikes, and they like someone totally different. So, yeah, but she's getting hungry. Her and the baby are hungry, so we need to get some food. Let's see. Can we come over here and get a little bit of food real quick? We are not going to get a drink because she's pregnant. No drinking alcohol. But we are going to get some french fries. We're going to get her a little snack. Hopefully they don't announce her name while we're going to the bar to get some fries. Oh my gosh. Imagine she's over here dipping her fries in some cheddar cheese, and then she literally gets some on her dress running to get her award. Oh my gosh. Thorne Bailey won a Starlight Accolade. This will be proudly worn around winner's neck. Wow, okay. That concludes tonight's awards. No, she didn't win. Oh girl, this was such a waste of time. I mean, was it really though? You got to get to experience your first award show, which is exciting. So I guess it's not a total loss, and you got to watch Dustin Broke win, which you and him had a great conversation about everything, and she even mentioned she's pregnant to him before she even told Julian. So, I mean, it was a fun night nonetheless, but like, still, we need to get back to Mexico to hang out with her family. She is back from the award ceremony, and it was really fun for her, but she is disappointed she didn't actually win. She's feeling sad right now. And also, R is outside all by himself. Julian, what are you doing? What kind of a dad are you leaving your kid out here at 11 at night by himself? And Rue is actually over here watching a show. Okay, well, at least she's watching a kid's show and not watching something rated R. Okay, well, Let's go ahead and pick up R and let's go put him to bed. She's like, R, buddy, what are you doing outside? Like, you're supposed to be going to bed. Your dad's supposed to put you in bed and read you a book. Oh my gosh, Matilda's out here too? Okay. Well, we need to get them in bed. Here, let's go upstairs and actually put them to sleep. Let's go over here and we're gonna go and do story time with Kari. And then we're gonna go and put Matilda up here. I'm just gonna teleport her because, Julian needs to come do his job as a dad. I know he's over there cooking, acting like he's been doing what he's supposed to, but he's not. He left the kids outside. Okay, go put Matilda to bed, sir. I know you're hungry and everything, but still, that's no excuse. You need to put your kids first. Alright. Aw, she's gonna go put him to bed. Alright, and then we're gonna, like, get a snack of some sort because she had to hurry home. Let's go and put R to bed. We're gonna read him a book. And, yeah, we're gonna get settled in. Rue, how are you doing? Okay, she has to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna have her go up here, do her routine. I'm gonna have her use the bathroom, go pee, and then brush her teeth. It's almost as if someone is controlling her life. Will Kari finally fulfill her dreams, or will whoever is controlling her life stop her wishes? No! She feels unfulfilled after that award ceremony. Girl, don't worry. Your books are gonna take off even more. Don't you worry about it. Like, she feels like because she didn't win that she's not fulfilling what she really wants in her life, to be a great author. She feels like, you know, her dad got to be such an amazing author from stealing people's work, and now she can't even be a great author from, you know, her own work, and it's making her feel disappointed. Oh, I feel so bad, but at the same time, she's excited about the pregnancy, so, I don't know. Level 5 of parenting? Oh, yay! She gained level 5 of the parenting skill. Perfect. Well, I feel like she would be pretty high in that skill because she has been being a really great mom. Okay, Julian, go get you some food if you're hungry. Maybe we could just order a pizza. You know what? We're just gonna order a pizza because that's what Rue actually wanted. So we're gonna order a sweet corn pizza because that could be healthy. Okay, Rue is actually up here trying to take care of her tooth because it's hard to brush her teeth with her tooth being like this. Let's go ahead and just have her pull it out. That's what she did last time. Let's go ahead and just pull it straight out of the root, girl. Pull it out, quick. Hurry. Oh gosh, ow! That had to hurt. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Okay. Oh, what's this say? This says yoink. She yoinked her tooth out from pulling out loose tooth. It was loose, but Rue feels a bit better. Okay, great. Alright, well at least she'll get a little money. At least she'll get some money from the tooth fairy. So we're gonna go and put that under her pillow, I think. But she is kind of hungry, but how's she gonna eat pizza with her tooth hurting? Oh, she probably has like a little spot that's gonna be sensitive from that. Like the little area there is gonna be so sore she's not even gonna be able to chew probably. But I am gonna have her maybe come down here and get some yogurt that is healthier for her than pizza, sadly. Sadly, she can't really eat a lot of, you know, things because of her diabetes, so we're gonna have to be a little careful with that. But she's gonna go eat yogurt, and we are gonna get some pizza, but I do want her to actually come over here and go and use the bathroom. Kari's gonna get ready to actually tell Julian she's pregnant, and I think, you know, in a way she's excited to tell him because, you know, they both have, you know, had some family time here in Mexico and it's been really nice. Sadly, they didn't get to see Kendra today, but they'll see her next time. Kendra's been a little busy with her friends that she's met here in Mexico. But we're gonna come over here and tell Julian, and she's nervous just because this is their 4th kid and Julian's been acting a little weird since they got engaged. So, we're actually gonna go over here and share pregnancy news. So, she's gonna go over here and do that. Oh, she's hungry. Oh, she's so hungry she hasn't gotten to eat anything at all. But she's gonna be like, Julian, I'm back from the award ceremony and sadly I didn't win, but I do have some news that is exciting though. And he's like, really? He's like, that sucks, babe. I'm sorry you didn't win, and I know that you're trying to get your books to be really well known, but you'll get it next time. She's like, yeah. She's like, I hope so. He's like, so what's your news? And she's like, well, I was really not expecting this to happen again, but we are actually going to be parents again. And he's like, what? We're going to be parents a fourth time. Man, I need to go check my fertility. Like, we've been having so many kids. And she's like, yeah. She's like, isn't it so fun, though? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I guess so. He's like, I just thought we'd get to have time for us now because the kids are, getting a little bit older. And, Matilda is able to go to preschool soon. So, we get to have time for us. She's like, yeah, but, like, we're getting to have a big family, a happy family. Isn't that great? He's like, yeah. He's like, I guess it is. So he's kind of acting like he's all excited when in reality he's a bit shocked and like he really just wanted to focus on them two and like woohoo a lot and just, be intimate and just kind of focus on themselves and not really have any more kids, even though he's trying to be a good dad to the ones they have. But yeah, this has been a crazy episode. So y'all are going to have to let me know what you think down in the comments about her being pregnant again. What do you think about her and Julian's dynamic? I mean, I think it's very toxic, but at the same time, they have to stick it out till they are married and adults. So yeah, but y'all let me know all your thoughts down below. Did you enjoy the family wholesomeness for once in this legacy? Let me know, and do leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad, and I'll speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.